was distracted while I was following the rest of them.
Alright, well, we'll
Just
find out
average
later.
day.
Let's get into game, guys. K1llsen is here for his first match of the day. He's versus Base, and if Base wins this series, then he is undisputably the first player in the group. I'm on Base right now, but I have to switch over to K1llsen.
Yeah, and K1llsen getting the red armor there. I like how he didn't go through the teleport, just waited there, but Base was still able to land those shots.
Not too many though, but K1llsen managed to dodge a couple. Stacks are going to be pretty even right now, and K1llsen's tried to lay a bit of a trap down at the bottom. Oh, wow, Base appears behind him. He drops onto the mid platform. I think he used that little sort of no sound clip. And it's a pretty slow start.
Yeah, and both players actually paying quite a bit of respect against each other. K1llsen not trying to go too aggressive, mostly because Base has been gaining the upper hand in the first fights. So, all understandable so far. K1llsen setting up a trap here at the red. And where is Base?
He's just
Base
gone.
is actually gonna go for the rail and he's
there he
gonna
is.
land that.
I was like, I have no idea where he is. He just doesn't seem to be anywhere. K1llsen though jumping down. Oh my god, that rocket was perfect. He's got to get himself on the mega health. Base misses the air rocket.
Don't choke, please.
Mistake.
What happened?
Could have been like he tried to get the high rocket there. He should have just waited. But maybe his fear was that K1llsen would land directly on the mega health as well. So questionable. I don't know. I need to rewatch that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he was close to the wall. I was imagining he could get some very nice damage
He
from
was,
the wall,
but
but
yeah,
that wasn't good enough.
He had a weird air movement, you know. That.
Oh yeah,
Oh god.
Yeah, nice from K1llsen anyway.
just all aggressive and it works. He has the stack advantage and he didn't take any damage in that fight.
I think it was the entry rocket though from the first frag. It was just like that first
Yeah.
rocket was going to be so difficult, even if Base was going to hit an air rocket or something.
Yeah, it was making K1llsen's job a lot easier there, but still, Base had his chances.
Yeah. Base trying to poke his head on red, trying to get some kind of timing or understanding of what the hell's going on. But K1llsen's going to get two big items right now and going to hear that lower yellow getting taken. This is K1llsen's playground at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, K1llsen on 200-200 in a map where he can actually use the railgun very well. There's so much of nice small angles in this map.
Ooh.
And Base with that LG,
Really?
how did he... I wasn't expecting that to happen. That kind of a drop.
Good roll though from K1llsen, getting at least a little bit of damage out, but he's going to have to be careful right now. Mega's up next, and K1llsen doesn't go for it. Base is too quick going through the teleporter.
Yeah, and suddenly Base looked very strong here.
It's funny how Base trusts his aim even more than he fears K1llsen's rail.
Which is kind of interesting as we know what kind of
really
rail Base
interesting.
K1llsen is.
Because everyone, when playing K1llsen, they know that they should fear K1llsen's rail. But
chance,
Base
yeah.
doesn't.
If you would have seen the railgun that Base was using in Silence Against Agent, you'd understand completely why he's doing this.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
was hitting 83% rail at the best.
Yeah, but even then, you know, K1llsen has a reputation
Yeah, that's true,
that he's gonna eat everything on rail.
I think maybe he's just feeling himself and he's like, whatever, YOLO. But yeah, I completely understand that it's a strange thing to do versus K1llsen, but maybe he knows that he's still warming up and that he's got a chance to take advantage of that. But if he's going to take advantage, then he needs to do something very soon, because right now K1llsen looking firmly in control with that mega health and also that lead.
Yeah, but doesn't require more
Everything
than
was perfect about that movement and that rail. He landed on those stairs so awkwardly that he didn't get any damage from the fall, and then he railed K1llsen. It's like I'm watching some big Legion right here. He's really impressing me right now. Again.
Yeah, and these guys are actually playing fairly equal. stacks wise. K1llsen has been taking the mega health, but Base has been able to keep his armor at 200.
Well, that mega, surely K1llsen. Back off, he can't back off in time, and Base is going to get a kill.
Yeah, K1llsen's just gonna fight the fight and then see if he can get a good respawn. No point trying to run with no health when he already has the lead. Nice steal there by K1llsen, but of course, cost him a frag.
The frag, but it's alright. If you can, yeah, right there. He made it. Yeah, okay. He made it even faster than I think he would. Now K1llsen, he got control. Now he lost it again.
Look at that, how Base is baiting out those rails.
It's amazing that he's actually even going for it. K1llsen would hit that most of the time. One rail right now would end it, and K1llsen lands it.
So sad for Base.
He was giving so many angles that it was going to happen at some point.
Yeah, that was expected. That was clearly the expected result. Eventually.
Mega's going to be the next big item they want to fight here. Don't even know why Base was there, to be honest. Was there a reason, Demon?
No, it's just that K1llsen trusts his aim about as much as Base does. I don't. And didn't work out for Base this time.
I mean, K1llsen was so outstacked compared to him. There's just no way that even if K1llsen was hitting 10% less LG, he wouldn't have lost that fight, and he still would have had a comfortable stack.
Base didn't expect K1llsen to get out of that fight with so much.
K1llsen's kind of mixed up the red and the mega, but it might not even matter, to be honest. Because that red's still up, actually, and Base is not that close to it, unless he goes through the teleporter. Oh, he's going to rocket jump, actually. Fair enough.
Yeah, and right now Base doesn't necessarily want to pick these fights. Don't want to go against 200 K1llsen without a very solid plan. And he's actually... Why didn't he go with the LG? Going for a direct rocket, getting the initial 100 damage, and you would have stood a chance. No. That's how the LG fight when you have half of the stack your opponent has.
It was not a bad initiation from Base, but K1llsen was just pretty solid. Like, even though his aim was erratic as hell and makes me feel quite nauseous right now, it was solid.
Yeah, K1llsen there was concentrated on hitting with his shaft.
Yeah.
He was just like, hit me, but I'm gonna just focus on hitting you as well.
They had nothing else. He thought of nothing else there other than that jump.
Cypher, like...
Yeah, that was mad skills right there.
Yeah, I just got back from that, the Hang Cypher, the grand final in Toxicity, where Cypher ducks under a rocket.
That's GG. K1llsen is going to be getting the first map. And sorry guys, I had 1-1 on the scoreboard. It's actually 1-0. That wasn't a tiebreaker. My bad, guys. But K1llsen survives the first map. That might be pretty tough for Base now, because also I would have thought that Sinister's going to be one of the weaker maps for K1llsen.
Yeah, I mean, he's still very strong at it, and Base was putting a nice resistance there. Some very questionable decisions, but still.
Yeah, Base has been very confident. I wonder if we're going to continue seeing that confidence from him, because maybe that's the problem. Maybe he actually needs to take a step back and it's like, whoa, just let's appreciate K1llsen's aim for a moment, and then try and be a little bit more, more of a ninja about things. There's a few descriptive words that we use to describe certain plays in Quake, and I think be a ninja is definitely what he needs to do. You can't just go in to say, right, I'm gonna out aim you, even though you've got 100 more armor than me, 50 more health, and same weapon. Like it's just not realistically. It doesn't matter who you are going versus K1llsen. It's probably it's not gonna work out. Let's get into game, guys. It's map number 2. K1llsen's on match point.
This is where I'm actually very afraid for Base. Here on a Q.
That's push. K1llsen.
Both players had kind of an aggressive move there. Both players kind of wanted to go for the mega, but K1llsen realized that nah, it's not worth it.
I think they both saw each other and went like, ah, crap.
I think Base was just making sure that, okay, you're not gonna come through here. And K1llsen was like, okay, it's fine.
Yeah, he's like, I'm fine with that, that's no problem. Oh, the LG! He runs out of LG ammo! Oh my
Might
god.
be space, though.
K1llsen,
Gonna get red. Free.
yeah, that's a
He
good side
just
of
his
this.
weapon now. That's the only difference. But K1llsen still hasn't got a shaft, so
Oh
might
my
not
god.
matter that much.
All the air rocket misses. K1llsen's not bad off at the moment. There's LG though on base.
Look at
K1llsen
those
defends.
K1llsen, though.
Yeah, that was pretty solid. He's got a hit though. Those stairs are bane of his life at the moment. He's only got rails left.
Oh, nice shot. But still, he needs to play super careful. Only on 24 health. Gonna get some of these items. I kind of feel like Base missed an opportunity not getting on the yellow side fast enough.
He had to get the 50 health bubble. The LG, but he just jumped up and down on the spot.
That's the
Still the
base
same
dodge.
kind of touch.
Yeah, he did
I'm
it
gonna
in a
copy it.
T7.
I don't know what the hell that. I've never seen dodge used like that. Fair enough on Furious Heights when you're on a bridge, you can't really move left and right. But he could have moved anywhere and he just jumped up and down.
This is why Base is playing so good. He figured out the ultimate dodge.
New
Stands
meta.
still like jump.
That's crazy. Red, up next, Base. Looking alright for this. He's checking out what's up at the Mega Health. He might actually get both of them, because I don't think it's going to take K1llsen too long to get over to the Mega. And Base does need to drop off to the LG zone.
In the back. Oh, nice jump from base.
Yeah, I really like it when people go for that circle jump.
That shows that it's important to do it, actually.
It's one
Yeah,
that
I
Evil
mean-
does all the time, actually.
Just very simple movements that you don't think like it's gonna make a difference, but in fact, it can be very helpful in some situations. Not giving the angle.
Well, nicely done, Base, with a second kill. Oh yeah, that jump is really good to avoid the rail angles coming in from the red room.
Yeah, I don't know if the puff on the stream was on base right there, but he did a single jump towards the Mega Health.
Oh wow, those rails! I mean, Demon, if you can imagine basing those kinds of rails for like 1 minute or 2 minutes in a row, then you can imagine what kind of silence game he had against Agents.
Yeah, it was that constantly. Base is low though.
Yeah,
going
but
for
he's still
rockets.
going for it. He's been doing this a lot, playing it super aggressive. And, like, I'm sure he's doing it kind of in a smart way, avoiding damage, but still keeping the pressure up, even though he's so low on health.
K1llsen needs to hit something because Base is starting to really build confidence a little bit. Look at that.
Really nice.
Oh wow!
And he baited. Really
Wow.
base. Nice.
4-1, getting the red armor there, stacking himself back to 100. Actually, gonna go for the yellow first. Just completely starving K1llsen out of these resources. Like it.
On that ledge over there on the green, baited K1llsen into thinking he wouldn't peek again. He instantly peeked again and did an immense amount of damage with Chef.
Oh
Wow.
But this time K1llsen able to
Yeah,
trap
but
base
K1llsen
there.
retaliates with
That-
crazy Chef aim.
Oh,
What?
wow, that plasma. And now it's a shotgun. Just
That's
like-
a clan arena speaking right now.
Can he get the kill? He's not going to go for it actually. He doesn't risk going through the teleporter. He's just going to take it easy.
Yeah, it's good right there. He knows space is weak, he's gonna get control slowly, get the rail.
Works well for him.
Whoa. Manages to get out of that. That could have hurt quite a bit if Base reacted fast enough. Oh.
Unfortunately, K1llsen missing the rail, and now the LG bites, and it bites hard. K1llsen left with 34 health.
Yeah, it did kind of the same again, but of course it's K1llsen, so it's gonna hit the exit rail. That
Yep.
makes it still kinda even.
Yeah, at least. I mean, it's always good to be able to hit that rail.
K1llsen's trying not to show his face too much at the moment. I think he's actually giving Base quite a bit of respect, in fact. he realizes he can't just walk over him in fights. And he's like, that's enough damage for me. I'll go and get myself the Mega. And
It's gonna be same right now. With slight edge for K1llsen maybe because he has some health bonus.
So what is base stack?
Base is on a 100 and 180.
Oh wow, okay, so that rail is
Yeah,
pretty much
that
the
rail
difference.
Made the difference.
Oh wow,
Whoa.
this move by K1llsen.
What?
Base is completely thrown off.
What the hell?
Okay.
The Mario style Goomba stomp there.
Yeah, absolutely. That base was actually left sort of dazed completely. That was
He's
hilarious.
not gonna be happy about that.
For sure not.
K1llsen just inherited like all of base's health. Oh wow, the shot's missed. He gets the rocket, but it's going to be a rail for K1llsen. Get a weapon that's solid. He does in the end. Now looking for the spawn. I think that the game might have tipped massively into K1llsen's favor, and he wants spawn frags.
Yeah, it could have been profitable to base right there. Fortunate, but yeah, he gave his all in there. It was like, okay, I gave the first rocket to the face. K1llsen is gonna drop down. I could do insane amount of damage, but wasn't as much as he intended it to, I guess.
Yep. And 3
And now
minutes
K1llsen
and
has got the control of that.
yeah, and he also has the scoreline tied, so shouldn't be too hard for him to get the control hit. I
Denied.
mean, lead here.
Pretty good shot from base, but K1llsen manages to get the yellow and keep his armor capped out. Oh, rail miss over there. With Mega and red up at the same time, I think K1llsen would rather have the Mega, but he'd rather not let base have either of them. Which is just not going to happen.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta have those compromises, but still, K1llsen at 200. I think he's gonna feel pretty good about the remaining 2.5 minutes here.
It's just one frag is simply not enough to feel comfortable with, even if you have got 200. He's
Yep.
got to be on his toes. He's got to be absolutely prepared for anything.
And he has to respect base's aim and fighting with bases right now.
Oh god, he's going in for this one. LG from base is pretty decent, but K1llsen commits, and it's a good decision.
It was K1llsen from 200 going to less than 100 in a single LG fight.
I think base had over 300 collective health and armor, especially after he managed to take the red armor.
That's understandable.
So I think it was actually quite a pretty even LG fight. Oh, K1llsen's not looking that healthy right now, so he's got to be careful on this red base coming in to punish.
Actually, really nice shaft track again. Hey base, but yeah, K1llsen's gonna get still 100, so he has control and base has to make a move.
Yep,
And the move.
there it is. Go through
Not
the
getting
teleporter.
damage with the knockdown, LG, unfortunately. But
He runs out. He runs out.
didn't he have the railgun?
I don't think he had at that point, no.
Oh, that's a shame.
If he had, he would have F-switched right
Yeah, K1llsen
before
was
he
on
got
75.
out of ammo, so that's over right now. Unless something crazy happens.
I'm going to switch to base and see if something crazy will happen.
Yeah, 1 minute left. He's doesn't really have a stack at all.
No. This doesn't constitute a stack. Oh, nice little rocket there from K1llsen. Wasn't direct, but it was enough to shut base up for a couple of moments. The red's up, but base just feels very concerned. He just wants to move it.
You see K1llsen is being very careful. He doesn't even go for the red.
Yeah, I mean, base
Just
will
goes
waste
for
time, goes for the item, and that's gonna kill a few more of those precious seconds. K1llsen has the time to run away, getting to the position where he can land that
K1llsen
initial
just
rail
goes
and
for
then run.
damage. Exactly.
Yep.
He doesn't care anymore.
It's
He
just
doesn't
running.
need to. I mean,
He
it's,
cares. He doesn't care about getting items.
yeah. Just gotta seal the deal.
Alright, moves back in, 8-4. That's going to be GG, and K1llsen will get the 2-0 over base. So that's I guess what we
And
expected,
look
but
at that, like, base has still got more damage than K1llsen.
Yeah, I mean, base is playing like